He could be executed at home, has already received death threats, and is pinning his hopes on the US giving him shelter. But an openly gay Saudi diplomat who is seeking asylum has been left in legal limbo, and some believe for political reasons. RT's Guyane Chichikan takes up the story.
In Saudi Arabia, being gay could be punished by death, public lashings, or jail time. That's the law. 4 years ago, the employees of the Saudi consulate in Los Angeles found out that their colleague, Ali Ahmad Asiri, is gay.
Saudi Arabia has stripped Asiri of his diplomatic passport and insisted that he go back to his homeland. Asiri turned to the US government for asylum, and you would think Washington, that claims to be vigorously defending gay rights around the globe, would, at the blink of an eye, help this gay Saudi man avoid guaranteed persecution. But up to this day, Asiri's status has been up in the air. And I'm joined by his friend, Ali Ahmed. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
The diplomat himself is not willing to speak publicly at the moment. Mr. Asiri says that if he goes back to his country, he could be killed in broad daylight, as he said. Why do you think is the U.S. stalling with his asylum?
The United States is experiencing a phenomena where it is willing to violate its own domestic laws to please the Saudi monarchy. And this is what the Obama administration is doing. They are ignoring the same principles that they are advocating abroad in their country by denying Mr. Asiri the right to asylum and trying to deport him actively 4 years after he sought asylum. The Obama administration has proved that it does not really care about gay rights, more than so it cares for the feeling and sensitivities of the Saudi monarchy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, on top of being gay, this Saudi man has also openly criticized his country's quote-unquote backwardness, as well as the role of what he called militant imams in Saudi society. And yet, Saudi Arabia is one of America's best friends in the Middle East, and it is unlikely next time President Obama warmly greets its ruler that they will sit down to discuss the brutal treatment of people like Asiri in Saudi Arabia. In Washington, I'm Guyane Chichikan, RT.